So everybody's talking about the Assassin's Creed Shadows game. It's supposed to be coming out in November of 2024. I just saw the trailer. Trailer looks pretty dope. You got two playable main characters. The cinematic cutscenes is a thing of beauty. The graphics are amazing. And obviously, it's going to be on current generation game systems like the PS5, Xbox Series X. It's going to be available on PC and Amazon Luna, and it's not going to be backwards compatible with like the PS4 or the Xbox One, and it shouldn't be because those consoles are more than a decade old and wouldn't look good on those two game systems anyways. And as exciting as it looks, the question is, how well do you think this game is going to do in terms of commercial success? You look at Assassin's Creed Mirage. It actually didn't do too bad, because I think Mirage was like the 13th like major installment in the series, and I think at its peak it had somewhere around like 5 million players overall. And honestly, that's pretty good considering all the competition that Ubisoft had last year with various games that came out, like Marvel Spider-Man 2. You had Diablo 4, you had Baldur's Gate 3, you had Hogwarts Legacy. You had so many high-profile video games come out in 2023 to a point where I feel like if this game right here was released last year, it would have been overshadowed for the most part. But like just looking at this game and just like looking at the setting and all that stuff, the game looks very interesting because the setting takes place in feudal Japan, and the trailer points to the fact that it takes place towards the tail end of the Sengoku period of that time frame. And honestly, I do feel like this is something that people can easily sink their teeth into. And when I looked at this, I kind of got Ghost of Tsushima vibes. And that series is actually like white hot right now. And I believe they're working on a film for Ghost of Tsushima. But yeah, Assassin's Creed, like the name value of that game is still pretty high. It still appeals to casuals. I don't think the Assassin's Creed game or the Assassin's Creed series is as popular as it was during the mid-teens when Assassin's Creed Black Flag came out, because I think that did like 15 mil in terms of sales. Or it's as popular as Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which a lot of people say is one of the best installments in the entire series. But I still feel like Ubisoft could still live off of the name and still make a ton of money off of Assassin's Creed and still use the IP for the most part, and still like make video games for the most part um, to attract as many like casuals as possible, to attract as many gamers as possible, because I feel like Assassin's Creed is definitely one of the better action adventure IPs out there outside of Marvel's Spider-Man series. And um and honestly, I do feel that releasing Assassin's Creed Shadows like right before the holiday season is a pretty good idea, because more people are going to try and get it for Christmas and around Black Friday and all that other stuff. And I do feel that it's one of those titles that has the potential to be one of the best selling third party video games on either the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X. And and like as of right now, like we still have yet to learn about more features of the game, but we do know that Ubisoft has included like an ally recruitment mechanic in this game, and that's something that's going to allow players to choose one of the two main protagonists, and recruit like allies and I guess groups of people to assist them throughout the game and all that stuff. Not only that, people will be able to swap in between characters um, throughout the game, which is something that's pretty cool. And I don't think that was something that was common in the older installments. So Assassin's Creed Shadows looks very promising. It looks like it has the potential to be like the best action adventure game of 2024, if not the best video game of 2024 overall. And hopefully we'll learn more details about this game as time goes by and as we get closer to its official release date.